Hi guys, Shaun from Optics. So today we've got the Axion key XM30 and here we have the Axion XM30S. So we've actually got plenty of videos on these thermal images and most of the footage is actually out in the field looking through the unit and using the stream vision and downloading that video straight off the unit and onto YouTube just so you can actually see the unit in use. So that's easy to do on the Axion unit XM30S just because it does have that stream vision. The Axion key, which is the basic unit, doesn't have the stream vision. That unit we cannot pull the data from. So also the Axion XM30S is different to the Axion key because you've also got 4.5 times magnification range, whereas on the key you only have a 2.5 times mag. They're both a 30mm front lens, so it actually still both give a 1200 meter detection distance. So that is obviously plenty enough distance for you to be able to detect a thermal heat source. And we often get the question of which unit should I buy? So the Axion 30S is better, and you do get better thermal recognition from this unit. It's due to the AMOLED HD display it's got. It's a much higher grade display than the key, which is just based on the LCOS display, and it's lesser resolution. However, that doesn't mean the key isn't as good in many respects of just detecting the heat source and just walking up to the field and just scanning around and just seeing if there's any quarry in the field. That does it absolutely perfectly. And the same too with the XM30. If that's all you're after, the key will do the job for you. And you can save that little bit of money, perhaps spend it on a night vision rifle scope, or you could even, if you wanted a thermal scope, move up onto that. But to be honest, we've found the best partnership if you've got a limited budget, buy a decent night vision scope and then use the thermal like the key in the 30 or the 22, and you'll get a really nice package there which would do most shooters. One thing that it's worth mentioning, because we do get quite a lot of questions, you see I've just got the accessories out on the table. So in the key you basically have to charge the battery within the unit. So as you can see, you get the plug, you get the charging cable, and then you get the APS-free battery, which is the same battery as they use on the Axion XM30S. But on the XM30S, you have the double bay dock charger. So with this double bay charger, you get the one included with the unit, the APS-free again. But with this unit, obviously you have got that dual bay charger. These batteries aren't very expensive and they're a good thing to have when you're out shooting. Just have a spare one in your pocket just in case the unit runs down low, just swap it over. So yeah, that dual bay charge is useful just because it's always worth having that spare battery. But really, in comparison, the 30S is a better unit, and you'll see from the footage, you'll see this unit is actually extremely good. You'll get a recognition range out to probably about 400 yards, and with that 12 micron screen or 12 micron thermal sensor, you get a nice smooth thermal detection and the edges are nice and crisp. You still get the 12 micron screen on the XM30, but that display is just not as good, so the actual recognition distance is slightly less. Even though they're both a 320 by 240 sensor, that distance to recognize what you're actually looking at will be slightly less, just because the clarity is going to be better on the 30 or well the 30S unit. But this is obviously, these units are always quite difficult to sort of understand. So if you need any further help, just give us a call, drop us an email, you can comment below and we'll make sure we get back to you. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, keep liking the videos, and check out the next one if you want to see this unit, the 30S, in action. Cheers.